Hey folks, Shadow here, and I'm making this video for my Raiders. I know a lot of people have done this cam walkthrough, and so there's plenty of resources that are out there available to you if you want to watch that. Hang on, I want to turn my volume down here, guys. So I wanted to do this specifically for Raiders. I've helped a few of you guys, and we're doing really well. We're doing a whole lot better on getting cam shards. I'm doing this video. Hopefully some folks can watch it in their spare time and see how to do this. I'm going to make it as easy or quick as easy as possible. Now it is a little complicated. It's very, very difficult. And just to show you, I mean, I've got Shock T at R7. I mean, and I've lost before with Shock T at R7. It's tough. But these things can help you. Now, I know nobody wants to remod their stuff, but guys, remodding is like the only way you're going to get through this. I mean, you've got to remod, put your god mods on these characters, and just do it and try it, and you will be so pleased. It's such a sense of reward when you get it. So let me show you Shock T. The main thing you're worried about with Shock T is you want to keep her alive. I have her health at 98,000 and protection at 58. Health, in my opinion, is more important than protection. Main thing is survivability for Shock T. You got to keep her alive because she's keeping the clones alive. So look at her health. Fives, same deal here. Fives is going to sacrifice for one of the other clones. So I try to bump his health up as much as possible, and protection too. So look for health and protection. Shock T needs more speed. For fives, not as important. He is a tank, so he's just going to sit there and take some hits for you. So he's at 249, which it's not real high. Shock T, if you look back at her speed, 336. So I have her really fast, a lot of health. Those are the main two things to look for here. So if you can do that, just those two attributes, if you have to focus on anything, focus on those two things. Arc and Echo are your damage dealers, guys. So we need damage here. Notice the offensive odds and also critical chance. So if you look at him, I mean, health and protection, I'm not even concerned with that. I want him fast. I want him at 288 and damage high. So, you know, above 10K is great. I mean, that's about where you want him. A little bit less is fine, but that's about where you want him. Echo, same deal here. Get him as fast as you can. I got him 243, which is not incredibly fast, but that's fast, still fast enough. Now his damage is not going to be as high. His base damage, I think, is just lower in general. But you can see I've got him at about 7,000 critical chance. Honestly, he could stand to do a little bit more damage, but he works for me, so I'm going to keep him where he is. Rex, speed, definitely speed. Lots of speed mods. Give him some health, but he's going to die first. That's just the way Rex is. He's got low base health to begin with. He's going to die first, but the good thing is that Fives is going to sacrifice for him and throw all of his health over to Rex. His main purpose in this mission is to try to use his aerial advantage, which is, you know, this guy over here, use his aerial advantage and try to hit the Jango and take him out the second round. So that's all I'm going to do with mods. That's all I want to show you. Like, you know, just to recap, Shock T health, speed. You definitely want health on fives and protection, because he's going to transfer that over to his other clone buddies. And then you want damage on Arc Trooper and Echo. And Rex, you want him, basically you want speed on him. Just make sure his speed is going to hit the mark there. They don't have to be the levels that I have here. I've got my Rex at R5. The others are at R7, except for Arc, who I took to R8 because I had to have him there for Lord Vader. But it's been done with less, and the other Raiders will tell you that. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the battle. We're going to do this. Oh, wish me luck. Sometimes I lose. That's not, I mean, even with this setup, I mean, sometimes I lose, guys. Alright, first things first. First thing you want to do here, guys, you want to target the B2s. You see how he does his little, they're doing their little thing. They're like hurting all of our guys, so... you know, and Rex is already half dead, so first thing, target the B2 on the bottom or top, because you want to take off those stacks and let Shoes form up. It's going to get rid of all the little debuffs on them, okay? Next, my next guy to go is Arc. And so Arc needs to give his assign command always to Echo. Echo, I think, is right here. Yep. So give that to Echo always, because you want your damage dealer having that little extra kick. He's going to assist basically anytime your friends are doing their thing. Alright, so Rex dies quick. So Fives is gone. Sacrifice is given to Rex. And now let's use this little shady thing. This is called Stand Your Ground. This is going to dispel stacks of trample from the target ally. And the leader gains is the only one who can use this. This is Shock T's special thing. Alright, so, generally when it's Shock T's turn, I look at who's got what health, because she's going to help heal people up with this little training exercises thing. Right now, people are in pretty good shape, so I generally, with Shock T, I will target the B2 on the bottom, and I use this little Stand Your Ground thing. Well, not Stand Your Ground. What's this thing called again? Yeah, Stand Your Ground. Use that on Shock T herself. So she'll do a little song and dance. And then generally, of course, you want to use your AoE when you can here, because it's going to take out stacks on both B2s. Okay, now check everybody's health and where everybody is. I am going to go ahead and use training exercises on Rex. I want to keep Rex alive so that he can get his aerial advantage on Django the second round. So by doing that, there we go. Excellent, excellent. Alright, now you notice this B2 on the bottom, he's almost dead. I'm probably going to get another AoE in here, so I'm going to go ahead and start picking up some stats on the top guy. Alright, there we go. Got 1 and 1. Alright, perfect. Alright, now, everybody's in generally good shape here, so I'm just going to use a basic with Shock T, and I just like to take the B2 out on the bottom. It doesn't really matter. Call me superstitious. Same thing here. Now, I want you to notice something here. So notice that over here, Django doesn't have his damage immunity up. The little green icon above his head. That's because Rex, see Rex over here? Rex has more stacks of trample than him. That is very key in beating this mission, guys. You get stacks of trample when Reek comes at you and does his little thing. Well, Rex died early, but Rex also got 2 stacks of trample. He's got more stacks of trample than Django, so he can actually do damage on Django. And I'm actually going to take advantage of that. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to take advantage of that by going ahead and hitting Django. Take all of his protection off. Now, I don't like the fact that I got hit, but at the same time, all protection's off of Django, and now I need, he actually gained another stack from Reek just now, but I'm going to go ahead and take out with just a basic. I'm going to take out the B2. Okay? Now, I can't do anything to Django right now, so I'm going to ignore him. I'm going to use Echo over here, and he's going to target the Reek, and it looks like with a little protection off with him. No good. Dang, I mean, he's just getting annihilated over here. All right, so with Shock T, I'm going to try to heal up Rex a little bit. So when you use this assault team on your support, it's going to speed him up and tenacity up. I don't know that it gives him any protection back. No, it doesn't. But at the same time, he's now got speed. He's going to get more turns, and he's right now the only one who can do damage to Django. I really wish one of my other clones had more stacks of trample than Django does. They all have 1 except for Rex, who has now 4. But there's nothing I can do about that. I'm going to target the Reek. I'm going to give my assign command to Echo, and we'll try to do a little bit more damage on the Reek there. No good. No good. And it's still damage immunity. Okay, so here's what we're going to do now. I'm going to keep Reek targeted. I'm going to give this training exercises over here to Rex. Please keep Rex alive. There we go. That's what we want. That's the EMP grenade is going to be wasted on the Reek, so I'm just going to use the basic here. Alright, he likes to hit Shock T. Now, look over here. Rex's turn again, because he got that speed up, and now he can take out Django. Now, usually I like to save this aerial advantage for the second round, but I'm going to go ahead and take him out while I can. And now, what has happened is he's lost all of his stacks of trample. He's completely vulnerable, and you can take out Django, which is what you've got to do. You've got to take out Django first. So I'm using basic. Actually, I use my AMP. Alright, so assign command. Always use that and give it to Echo. Gone. Great. That is perfect. Now we're in really good shape. With Django gone, you can take out the Reek. Do not take out the Reek first. If you take out the Reek, my friend Mildo likes to say, he turns into Super Django and he will annihilate you, which I think is funny because it's true. Alright guys, time to finish off the Reek. I'm in good shape now. I was afraid of losing Rex early, but I did not. I'm going to use this little shadowy thing on Stalk to Yourself. It does give her a little bit more protection back, which I forgot about that, but that's good. And now it's really just try to nail on this Reek as fast as you can and get him dead before he kills all of your guys off. Grenade. Please don't die. Alright, I want to try to keep my Echo alive as long as I can here. So here, if you use this assault team on an attacker, which Echo is, it's going to stealth him, which is a good thing. Which it didn't. I'm going to have to find out why. It did not do that, but let's go ahead and give an assist over here. Now here's the thing. This little guy right here, this aerial advantage, does not work on the Reek. It does a ton of damage everywhere else in the game, but there's something special about Reek where he's got this immunity to it. In fact, I think it does a whole lot less damage. And I'll demonstrate. I'm going to go ahead and use it. You see it does practically nothing on him. Honestly, you're better using the basics on him at that point. Using basics here because that's all I got. Lost my Echo, which I'm not happy about. I don't really need the form up. It dispels all buffs. Clone Troopers do gain turn meter though, so it could give me a slight advantage and maybe taking them out. Let's form it. Let's do it. Let's form up and let's use the training exercises over here on Rex to try to keep him alive a little longer. Maybe Rex can help me take out the Reek here. He's been doing a good job. Really worried at this point, but got him in the red. Stay alive a little longer, guys. And just a basic shock T. And again, not aerial advantage because it's not going to do anything. So let's use the basic, and there we go. A little closer than I'd like, but that just worked. So there we go, guys. That's 50 shards for the guild. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll answer any questions you might have after class. Be sure and bring me an apple.